Hi guys, Very Fabulous here. I'm kind of pumped up right now. Ooh, man, I'm kind of angry right now. Kind of good, but kind of angry in a bad way. I just seen this video of this dog being beat. Oh my god, this dog. Okay, I don't know if these guys are Chinese, but these guys are holding this dog upside down and with a stick beating the shit out of that dog. And the dog's whining and crying, and this dog's being abused. You guys need to see this video. People need to share this video. We need to stop this shit. We can't beat animals like this. Animals makes me sick to my stomach knowing that people do this. Human beings are supposed to be capable of understanding that other animals have feelings, you know. When you're hearing an animal whine like that, and it got me. Just want to beat some ass, but you know, I'm not a negative person, you know, but I'm usually not negative. But when it comes to something like that, let you know, the last video I posted about the nurse beating the dog, that was nothing. This one is way worse. This one, it should not. Don't let your kids see this. If you are way too sensitive, don't see this. I can't watch any more of it. I don't know if the dog dies in the man's arms while he's beating it with a stick, but this got me pumped, guys. You got to watch this video. This video was the worst I've ever seen. My heart is racing right now. I had to make a video response. I can't let the shit like this slide. I have to warn the public of what's happening and wherever this is from. Watching this is enough to get you guys to get up from your asses. I'm not saying you guys are lazy, but there's some people that watch animal abuse and they just sit on their ass and do nothing. You know, when they have a lot of money they could be given to ASPCA and stuff. I have money I could be giving, you know, and I give my money to ASPCA every month, like $18 of it, you know. So I'm doing something, and this video was super hard to watch. This really got me sick to my stomach. I could cry if I watch it anymore. I could cry. This dog was clawing at the ground while being held from his one foot, from one of his paws, one of his hind paws. This was so bad. Why would anybody do this to a dog? I would never do this to any animal. I don't kill animals. I don't kill people. I don't harm anything for any reason unless my life's in danger. Harming animals, harming people, even insects is just not my thing, man. I look into the Buddhist religion. I'm a very peaceful person. I will only protect me and my family and my animals if I have to. If my cat's life is in danger by another animal, then I will defend my cat. But for no reason at all, I am not going to torture an animal. I'm not even going to beat an animal. If I have to defend myself from an animal, I will make sure that I kill it quickly. If I have to kill an animal, I will do it quickly. Because I know that even though an animal is attacking me and I have to do something to defend myself, that animal still has feelings, and it's only doing this because it doesn't want to hurt me. I mean, well, but it's probably been abused, so this animal probably, you know, doesn't think, you know, they don't think like us, you know. They don't do this because, you know, they have a mental illness or because, you know, they think it's funny. They do this because they're trying to defend themselves as well. And, you know, you have to look at that perspective. You know, when you go and you beat an animal just because you think it's funny, you know, the animal doesn't enjoy that. The animal feels pain. Animals, they breathe, they walk, they whine, they bite you if they have to. And abusing an animal like this, that is horrible, because that dog is probably going to die a lonely life. He has no family. That dog was probably even a young puppy. And just to hear those whines, man, those were the worst whines I've ever heard. I'm going to share this with as many people as I can and say, hey, look, you know, I'm going to see, you know, would you ever do this to an animal? No. You know, most people who are sane wouldn't do this to an animal. If people are insane, then yeah, they'll do this to an animal. This is the worst thing you can do. Not the worst, but it's something you don't want to hear in your ears. When that whine, that dog being in pain is going through your head, it makes you want to pick something up and chuck it across the room and go find these guys and beat their asses for doing to the dogs. Me, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't even harm a person harming an animal because I'm very peaceful. But I do think that something needs to be done about this. They need to be in trouble. This is a crime they're committing, and they might live in China or some other country, because in some countries they don't have laws like to protect animals, and so they don't look at animals as like people like I look at animals, or a lot of Americans, you know. There's nothing wrong with those countries. It's just they're not bad countries. It's just the way they believe. But but this video, it's why would they post this on Facebook or YouTube though? I mean, I kind of understand because they want to spread the word about what's happening. But I don't want any kids watching this. This could scar kids for life, man. This could make you go insane. It's like hearing a baby cry. It's like watching a baby get hit with a stick. And if you agree, and if you disagree, please tell me. I mean, I'm not gonna yell at you, but I would never. I don't want to watch this stuff happen. But sometimes I make myself so I know what's really going on, and I didn't expect to see what I just saw. I didn't expect to see what I just saw on there. I didn't expect that dog to get beaten that bad, to whine that bad, and that dog's probably gonna. That dog was clawing at the ground, trying to get away, and that man just kept holding him up, and whacking him with the stick. It wasn't a thin stick either. It was a big stick, and my fucking god, my blood was rushing. Oh, I mean, it takes a lot for me to get really upped. And if you want to make fun of me for talking too fast or whatever, go ahead. But watch this video, and you might feel the same. This video was fucking insane. Okay. I think more people need to watch this video so we can learn what not to do to a poor defenseless animal. I mean, they're not necessarily defenseless. They can fight back, and they're probably going to. And not only do you hurt that dog from then, but you hurt that dog long term too. The dog's never going to have a family because that dog can never trust anyone ever again. When you abuse an animal doesn't think he can trust anyone else. So just make sure, if you're going to give your dog a quick smack, do it. But don't go way too far, man. I mean, I never hit dogs, never hit cats, never kill insects. If I see one, and you can call me a pussy or whatever, but I think every inch of life deserves, just deserves life, I mean, an insect, they probably have families just like us, I don't know. And I would feel, and it's just my opinion. I just don't kill things. I feel much better if I don't kill anything. That's why I don't hunt. If the only way I'll hunt is if I need food for me and my family. But I'll make sure I'll make sure to learn everything about killing a deer or animal in the most humane way. With like a rifle or something. I'm not gonna shoot at the legs. And then have it run off for a mile, then I'll lose it, and then it's probably off suffering, and then dies, and I never get the food, and it sits there and rots. So I'm one of the most peaceful people you'll ever meet. I wouldn't be like saying to whoever abused these dogs, I'm gonna go beat their ass. But if I'll tell you what though, something needs to be done about this. We cannot let this go on. I'm sure there's plenty of people who agree with me. But if you're way too sensitive, don't watch this video. I'm going to continue watching this video and see how bad it gets, and then I'm going to post this on my my Facebook group, Save the Animals, Stop the Abuse. Share this video to all your friends. I will post the link to the video. Beware, please, it is way graphic. I know a lot of people just say it's graphic, and it's not, probably, but this one is pretty graphic. This one shows a lot of pain and suffering. This is probably the worst I've ever seen. It was a hard video to watch. I hate animal abuse. I cannot stand abuse towards animals that, I mean, I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys.